Caused at least 21 deaths and billions of dollars in damage on the East Coast. By one estimate this morning, $7 billion in damage. But this morning, the feeling for many is that it could have been a lot worse. That said, there is still widespread flooding, as we've been talking about, in Vermont, upstate New York especially, and New Jersey especially hard hit. CBS News correspondent Michelle Miller is in Lodi, New Jersey this morning. Michelle, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jeff. Well, this part of northern New Jersey frequently floods during a heavy rainstorm. So this isn't necessarily unusual to see. The high water mark was at least a foot above my head just 2 hours ago. And while the waters are quickly receding here, many towns up and down the East Coast remain underwater and without power.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
A powerful storm surge coupled with high tides caused damage to coastal towns across the East Coast, buckling the country's longest private boardwalk in Spring Lake, New Jersey, and giving a local New York reporter an unexpected ride on the waves.
Oh my God.
Irene whipped through North Carolina as a Category 1 hurricane on Saturday, toppling trees and ripping up roads. By the time it made it to the Northeast Sunday, it had weakened to a tropical storm, but it remained a powerful rainmaker, causing massive flooding in the Mid-Atlantic and New England states. Streets across New Jersey were impassable, and a few elderly residents of Elmsford, New York, were rescued from their homes by boat. Still, some towns on the shore that can flood during heavy rainstorms were somehow spared.
We were a block from the ocean, a block from the bay. We thought it was going to meet, and as you see on the street, there's nothing.
Near Albany, the town of Windham, New York, suffered a flash flood that officials say wiped out its downtown. The storm turned babbling brooks in Vermont into raging rivers.
Oh my God.
And even swept away this 140-year-old covered bridge. This hurricane was the first to make landfall in the continental U.S. and came almost 6 years to the day as Hurricane Katrina. As you well remember, that came on August 29th. Jeff?
All right, Michelle Miller. Michelle, thanks.